Doesn't my voice sound so much clearer now? Now, I wasn't expecting to make this video for quite some time now, but I was rewatching some of my older videos recently and I came to realize, hey, talking about school projects is very fun. So it's time to go back to my good old friend,
the cursed Google Drive folder!
Let's just go right ahead and take a look at some of this.
Alright, go to Google Drive, go to Recent, and scroll all the way down. Okay, so going way back into my Google Drive, I've just unlocked a childhood memory. Me and my friends would make Google Slides and then just send them to each other. And this one I got in 2015 is just titled Ninja. And it's just a bunch of Stickman gifs on all the slides. Okay, this isn't a school project, I should get back on topic. Okay, this one was shared with one of my teachers, and it's called Top 10 Favorite Animals. Welcome to Top 10 Favorite Animals! Number 10, Komodo Dragon. I put the Komodo Dragon on number 10 because it's quite dangerous to approach one. Another good reason is I like reptiles, but the Komodo Dragon goes here. Number 9, pigs. The snorting of the pig might be annoying, but you should take care of it, pig. They also make bacon and pork for us, and man, that meat is good. Number 8, ladybugs. I can really see their untamed beauty in the lady, and they're adorable. Red is also my favorite color, and you can tell what age they are by how many spots there are on their back. Number 7. Number 7, little brown bat. Those guys sure do have fangs. You can also make a type of little house for these soil makers.
Their poop is fertilizer!
Number 6, hamster. These cute mouses hold a special spot in the heart of the owner. They're so friendly. And number 5,
Chihuahua.
and it just ends there. One, I can't even make a top 10 favorite animals list right now, but if you want to know my favorite animal, I say, crocodiles are pretty cool. And number 2, you said it was a top 10, but there's only 5. Explain that. What the hell, man? Next, I present to you the rice crops. This was made in September of 2018. Where can you find the seeds? Pretty easy. You can find them on Amazon, or you could find them at your local grocery store. Amazon prices them for about $5 to $15, or at least it was back then, because I just Googled it, and for about 100 seeds, you're looking at about just over $25. To prepare the soil, you'll need slit clay, red soil, and slit clay loam soil. But first, you need to let the seeds germinate. However, this can take up to 3 to 6 months. But once that's done, you can start harvesting them. Growing and maintenance, yada yada yada. Look, I'm not a farmer. In the US, there are fields to harvest the rice. There's only one tool you would need, and that is a generic sickle. It's perfect to harvest rice in mid-September to October. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole project. Now, when we all presented this in my agricultural class, I remember something sticking out, and that is somebody's final slide saying thank you for watching next to an image of the Twin Towers getting hit by a plane. I leave no comments except for what the hell does that have to do with agriculture? Oh, this is gonna bring me back. So, in grade 9, we had to do a 6-word story. Basically, the formatting was that each sentence had to have 6 words and only 6 words. No more, no less. Along that, we also had some images to accompany us, and we had to make a story based off one of the images we were given. Now, before I show you guys mine, I gotta tell you about another person's. His picture was of an elephant spraying some water at some kids through its trunk. Now, no joke, this guy's story was him having this elephant have Tourette's syndrome and giving it to the children via spraying them with water. Tourette's, the nervous system condition. How does this, what? I think he mistook it for tetanus, but you couldn't do one Google search. Come on, man. Anyways, let me present mine to you guys. The monk who kicks and flips. Just a moment ago, eating rice. Now, he doesn't know what happened. He was trying to train, kicking, flipping, punching, climbing, and sprinting. He was doing what was mandatory, with his brothers at his side. Now they've left him all alone. The ground was cracked all around, their screams fading in the wind. Just a moment ago, pure peace. Unfortunately, there's no peace anymore. Just excruciating agony among the temple, but there's nothing he could do.
Oh, that's a typo on line 12! There's 5 words, not 6!
I'd rather not read that again. And finally, for this last project, I thought it would be fun to go through my grade 10 sketchbook. Honestly, I don't draw as much as I used to, which I think should be fairly obvious due to the heavier reliance on Google Images from video to video. But let's just have a look, shall we? Alright, so right on the cover, we got my boy Potemkin next to the Akuma logo and Lin Kuei logo from Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat respectively. Here we had to draw what shoe we were wearing at the time. I was wearing an old pair of Skechers I have. Here we have Faust from Guilty Gear Strive, one of my favorite drawings personally. There's a Twix bar, very good candy bar in my opinion. Here we have a beetle and a praying mantis instead of a scientifically believing god-denying mantis. This is just the door to the art room. Here we have Meta Knight's sword drawn in only dots with pen and ink. Would you look at that? That's Sector from Mortal Kombat 3. Here we have a surrealist art research page. I decided to do Vladimir Kush because I think his art is very cool and very trippy as well. Here we have Kanji's persona from Persona 4, Taki Mikazuchi inside of a television. Here we have the tools an artist needs for their profession. Here we have Morgana, but he's in the wrong colors. I decided to make him red and pink because I like those colors. Hey, remember when people were snatching this stuff up? Holy crap, guys, Faust has been decapitated! Somebody call 911! Pillow. Here I had to do the visual description of a word, so I decided to do the word king because it just rolls off the tongue. This is what Bane looks like in Injustice 2, however he's a bit more, he's got a bit of a midget body, not gonna lie. Hey, look, it's more pillows. Lovely. This stuff you tend to find in a trash can, except maybe the half-eaten donut. I had to draw a jar and fill it up with something, so I decided on gumballs. And finally, the Dr. Fate helmet.
RedRageKnight, your drawing's looking like shit!
Thank you guys very much for watching this video, and also I gotta say thank you guys so much for the great reception on the last video. I'm very proud of it, and I think it's one of my best videos yet. I know it may not seem like much, but 11 likes to me is like a million to other people. Anyways, you guys are just great. I love you guys. If you're new here, why not subscribe? Join the rest of the gang. Anyways, with that being said, don't die my armored allies. Have a great day.